Welcome. This is Tova, and your body does not need to analyze. It does not need to believe. It only needs to just listen. And today we are going into Tolva'S path of remembrance, the balance meditation practice. It's a little different than the one that I created for myself, because everybody is probably don't have that one-on-one language with the divine, their inner God, as some do. But all in still. Stage 1, descent into the deep. Function 1, awareness, mother. Close your eyes. Breathe gently. Imagine the stairs appearing before you. With each step down, you leave behind the noise of the day. You do not fight the thoughts. You just simply descend. And at the bottom, the darkness is not empty. It is quiet. It is waiting. Ask, what am I sensing right now? Can I breathe? Can I see? Can I hear? Can I speak? Can I walk? And allow the body to answer. No judgment, only notice. That's what we're doing at this point. We're noticing, getting the awareness back online. Stage 2, sit at the water. Function 2, interpretation for other function. Approach the water. Sit beside them. Observe what rises. Memories, emotion, tension, tears, images, sensation. Ask gently, what meaning have I been carrying? What story no longer serves me? What is asking to be understood rather than feared? If a memory appears, witness it. If grief appears, allow it. If silence appears, rest within it. You do not force understanding. You just allow understanding to emerge. Stage 3. Restore the seats. Function 3, preparation. Call forth those inner aspects that have been coming displaced. All the ones that have become displaced has been forgotten. Call them. You have described restoring mother to her seat. Yes, I have. Well, when I restored it was a long process, because when I went to the deep, I don't think it just automatically appeared for me. When I went to the deep, I saw and when I say massive, I mean massive. It looked like a gator, a prehistoric gator. It was huge, but it was bigger than a whale. It was bigger than a whale, but it was guarding. It was guarding something. But at first, I just, I saw small ones. I didn't run when I first went into the vision, into my meditation. I didn't run. I just looked at them. They looked at me, and I came out. And that was the first time I saw them. But when I went to do my meditation the next day, it took me right back. I didn't try to go. It just automatically, I went. And I saw them again. But this time, I did not leave. I just stood there and looked at them. I started singing in my ancestral tongue, the one that I speak to the Most High with. And they start coming up, letting me touch them. I could run my hand down across the belly, and until the smallest ones, they were familiar with me. And then here come the granddaddy of the granddaddies. Oh, it was massive. It was massive. It was massive. It just, all at first, I just saw the eyes. It was like in a cave. I just saw the eyes. And I'm like, well, okay. I wasn't afraid. I'm just like, well, okay. I'm like, are you going to come out? Are you going to come out? I just sung. What I had to do with him, I had to sing. I call him brother. I had to sing to brother because he was the main watcher. So I sung to brother in my ancestral tongue. Oh, it had to be for a couple of days or so. I sung for him. And it was like, when I was like driving, that image will pop up into my mind, and I just start singing in the ancestral tongue. And eventually he came on out, but he still did not let me go in. So I had to keep on singing every day. I'd go back and I'd sing and I'd sing. And eventually he would come out and he would swim around me, and he let me run my hand across his belly. But he still would not let me go to the, see what he was hiding in the cave. So I've been like, oh, okay, when it's time, you'll let me know. So I had to do that for a while before he allowed me to see what he was guarding. And when he eventually led me to the cave, there was another. There was another watcher. Down deep in the cave, it was another watcher. So I'm like, well, okay. So he would not let me pass either. So I had to sing to him. I had to show myself approved to him. So I sing, and then I kept reassuring, I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I said, I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've been here to see you. And forgive me for not being attentive as I should have been, because I just admit it, I just didn't know. I'm sorry. Okay. He started easing out a little bit at a time, easing out a little bit at a time while I was singing. But I just stayed there singing to him. And eventually he came out, and I thought the other one was big. No, this one was huge. I mean, it was ginormous. It was so big. But I told him, I thank him for protecting, because when I went inside, there was a little baby, an infant. So I said, "Oh, I see what you was hiding. You was protecting." Oh, so I went and got the baby, and I held it, and I told her, the baby, I said, "You're safe now. You don't have to worry." I said, "I'm sorry I have not been here to comfort you like I should have." And I told the big brother, I said, "I thank you for your protection, and you are no longer required because I'm here now." And he left, and I was with the baby, singing, nourishing, as like a mother would her infant. Okay. And that's how I got that part of me done. Oh, but I'm still not through yet. Okay, let's see. Okay, with the meditation, the mother returns to her seat. The father returns to his seat. I welcome what is already to come home. I release what no longer serves my higher good. I thank those who have protected what I was not yet prepared to hold. Remain there. Allow the tears. Breathe. Hum. Chant. The system is not being repaired. The system is remembering itself. And that's one thing when I did go into that cave. Oh, those tears was rolling. Oh, those tears was rolling. When I tell you, I don't know if it was the pain. It was the pain of me knowing that there was something that magnitude that I left behind, that little innocent part of me that had not been nourished. It brought me to tears. I mean, I couldn't do nothing but cry. Well, that's stage 3. The system remembering itself. Stage 4, the sacred chant. Sing your ancestors' language, hum, vocalize, breathe. Feel the vibration move through your chest, through your abdomen, through your spine. It's a different voice for everyone. Everyone might not have the same resonance coming from them. Like mine is a little bit deep. You can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I heard and I feel it resonating in my body right now. Okay, it says, I remove the noise. I regain stewardship of my operating system. I remember coherence. I remember choice. I remember balance. And I remember myself. That's stage 4. Stage 5 is return to the shore. Functions 3, choice. Rise from the water. Walk back toward the staircase. Carry only what belongs to the present moment. Before leaving, ask, what is one act of care I can offer this vessel today? Choose one small action. Drink of water, rest, walking, creating, stretching, journaling. Just simply sit in peace with that. Tolva reflection. The descent is not an escape. The water is not punishment. The tears are not weakness. Deceit were never destroyed. They were waiting to be remembered. Awareness notices. Interpretation understands. Choice responds. And through remembrance, the vessel returns to balance. You don't have to do anything with this. Just feel your body, feel your breath, and feel your warmth. And we'll continue one regulated state at a time. I thank you for being here, and be gentle with yourself until we meet again. Keha.